Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast Dawn of War Unification mod for Soulstorm. This is another game I played as Steel Legion against Mr. A, also known as Dude76543 in the Discord chat. Yeah, this is the second game I played against him in a row, but this time I'm Steel Legion, no Imperial Guard. I'm wanting to play some Steel Legion. And I do my opener I did in the other video I showed on my channel as well, where I get ammunition bunker and can I see it? No, I can't see it. The tank specialization, get an sentinel out and Rough Riders and early harassment. He has a really standard opener, yes, just standard, getting shooter boys this time before Big Mac, and the other game he got the other way around. It's preference. If you get shooters earlier, you can cap more. If you get Big Mac earlier, you can harass earlier. So back to my view. I'm getting the first sentinel here and the Rough Riders and start to move out and try to harass as much as I can. The good part of this thread for Steel Legion is that you can cap and build stuff with your pioneers, so you don't need another dedicated capping squad. So you can you can build apart from your pioneers, you can throw at your enemy and also cap in the back. So it's pretty awesome.
Saddle up.
I got some Rough Riders now and a sentinel moving in.
Ready to ride. Not again.
Another step close.
There we have the sentinel and Rough Riders. Rough Riders holding back for now, I think. No, they are also attacking the listening post while I move a little bit up with my sentinel, killing this listening post. They can't cap or decap, but yeah, that would be OP. Here we see his shooters and sluggers. So my priority, of course, is to force melee with the shooters while shooting all the time with my sentinel, which also got shot by Big Mac, which is not ideal, but the Rough Riders, guys, they are awesome. They are so fast and all the time like stabby with their little lances here. He stops moving for 1 second and gets a lot of damage done. The sentinel was shooting his slugger boys all the time. I'm a little overcommitting here. I need to turn back, but here's my second sentinel. All the while you see my pioneers capping all around the map while he has to defend with all of his squad, so this is really nice. Now I need to walk a little bit back because the Big Mac is really good at melee, turns out.
Taking back to the front.
Some more shooters coming in, so I need to focus them, not in the melee. So even though I'm out of morale, I need to focus the shooters, else they're gonna shoot me and kill me. So it's only the Big Mac and one slugger and some shooter boys now. But here comes another sentinel, so a never-ending sentinel stream. Trying to focus his Big Mac once more, which is not the best idea. So he holds quite well, but all the while I'm just capping all around the map. But now almost losing my whole Rough Rider squad, so I need to walk back at least a bit now.
We must seek redemption.
Yeah, almost have all my capping done. Moving in once again, and yeah, this is not a wise choice. Yeah, fallback is would be the best idea because I lose my Rough Riders and also gonna lose my sentinel here. So my first attack is shut down by 1, 2, 3 squads of shooters, and he now is on the offensive side. One nice part of Steel Legion as well is that their listening posts have some lasers shooting out right from the get-go. So now what was my plan next? Oh, I don't have any plans to be sure, to be quite frank. So we'll see how it goes. You see, there are some lasers shooting out without it upgrading, so it does a bit of damage at least, killing one model or two before it goes down. So it buys some time to give me some time to think about. I now also kept my relic and now just run back, of course. I upgraded this listening post, got 2 sentinels up, even got a tornado turret on the front, and getting a relay station for now. Get the third sentinel up, so once I have the sentinels up I can attack again, because he has no anti-vehicle, of course. In tier 1 you don't have any anti-vehicle for the most part. He's getting now the pile of guns. But now that I have my 3 sentinels up, I need to attack again. I'm getting also a squad of rough riders again, because they've been so awesome. So now I'm standing here. Sentinels don't get cover for some reason. I think the sentinels for Imperial Guard get cover bonuses.
HQ, we are under fire.
They are bigger and faster than this one, so don't know what I should think about that. So here now I got shot by quite a lot of stuff. They have light vehicle armor, which also gets a lot of damage from shooters and everything, but now the Wrath Riders arrive and focus one shooter boy, pulling back this weakened sentinel, now shooting from afar. He stands in heavy cover, or in light cover, which is good for him, but won't help him a lot against melee, I think. And there you see I even got a second squad of Rough Riders, because I was like, now let's do it. Get aggressive. This squad I almost lose. Reinforce it left and right. And it survives. Now I can follow these guys back and shoot a lot in the back while they're moving back. There's no real defense here. I also did not cap anything apart from my side of the map, which I'm gonna recap at some point. Now we have the 2 squads of Rough Riders wreaking havoc. Killing a orc there in the back. Now I can like focus 2 squads of shooter boys while also shooting it with sentinels. And yeah, he gets more shooters, because orcs are like daka 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 daka. Sentinel going down. I need to focus this listening post or move back. One of the two. Don't stand here and get shot all the time.
The Emperor has abandoned us.
Leaving this guy here for almost dead. Idea now is to just walk back a bit and have a light contain, shooting his listening post outside of the shooting range of the listening post. Now his shooter boys are back, and I was like, okay, let the cavalry come in. Come on, cavalry. Go. Hello. Slow to react on my part. Okay, so I'm actually
closer to the victory.
turning back. So he now got ranged aura. What is my tech level? Am I tier 2? No, I'm starting to get tier 2. What is his tech level? 1, 2, 3. 3 war banners. Again, a cavalry charge here. Charging orcs never gets old. I don't really know if sluggers would hold their own against Rough Riders. It would be interesting to see. I mean, Rough Riders are fast, but have basically no armor and are only good against infantry, right? Yeah, not heavy infantry, but sluggers are infantry, so there we see the special death animation. So you see I'm getting my economy going all the while in my back, getting listening posts up, and he has no eco, not as much as I do. Yeah, he has a little more energy, which is funny. So now I need to turn back a bit, but all the time he wants to cap, I can basically come back in. There are some tank busters here, but yeah, I'm almost transitioning out of this vehicle style now. He now has stunned my vehicle. Focus some stuff. Got tier 2 out now. Let's see what I do with it. I have energy problems, to be honest, so need to get some more generators, which I do. Another cavalry charge, which was, I think, the last cavalry charge, because at some point these guys fall off. They have their leader, but at some point, yeah, it's just too much stuff. Now we even have a war track here. And if you've seen my first video about Steel Legion, me playing Steel Legion has a problem in anti-vehicle in tier 2. Mostly in the tank specialization, because the only thing you really have offensively against vehicles are soldier squads with rocket launchers. Once you got the heavy weapon upgrade here. And the tank ace, of course, but the tank ace is really expensive. You need to get the tank bunker, which I get, but it's also costing like 300 power. So it's gonna be a while until I get anti-vehicle. I also built a generator here because my Pioneer was in the vicinity, so depending on his speed of attacking, I'm gonna lose it. You need to cap first this and then this, because this takes forever. But he's on offensive, standing here with one squad of shooters, 2 war trucks. I'm getting another turret here, which I also upgrade to be anti-vehicle, so if he decides to attack me I can hold it. He should focus the generator, or at least focus one building, not both. We got an artillery upgrade here, so it's not as good against buildings. Now I get soldiers, because soldiers, as I told you, with rocket launchers is the only way to deal with this vehicle stuff. Sorry if I'm focusing too much on my point of view. He got the mech shop and now has 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 more trucks. I had one Rough Riders here to scout and attack his in the back, so has at least momentarily stopped his capping here. I lose my generator here, and he got this one kept up. So my idea now is to get rocket launchers these once I started the tank ace here, which I start right now. And now if I got the heavy weapon upgrade, which I got, I can now get rocket launchers. So this is my anti-vehicle, the tank ace and these soldier squads. I also got two stormtroopers. One I dropped here and now can cap his stuff. They are but in a bad position here, like behind enemy lines. Could get focused down. And now I'm almost ready to attack here. I think, do I attack here? I'm standing in light cover and shooting his guys, which is a good position to be in. I also still have this one sentinel here, which now has 1300 HP, which is more than double the HP it has in tier 1. And there it is. Vanquisher Lehman Russ hero tank with abilities. It has like chuck grenades out of it if there are enemies outside of it. I have these warriors, soldiers. Now you see probably, did I use the ability already? Basically it opens this box here and just shoots out grenades. One sentinel here, gonna die soonish. Some more stormtroopers, some more soldiers here. An infantry push backed up with the tank ace tanking a lot of damage here. And now I need to focus fire. Focus the enemy infantry with my stormtroopers and focus the war trucks with my soldier squads. And this should be able to. I should be able to do it. There goes one war truck. I even get Commissar, what is it called? The hero unit at some point, because I'm like, you have so much infantry now. I need a hero unit to boost its defense and damage. I have the deep strike stormtroopers, which were in fact far back here. And now I have like 5 squads of infantry, 2 soldiers and 3 stormtroopers, all moving in. He has 1 shooter, 1 knob, 2 knob squads, and 3 war trucks remaining. Look at this firing line here. Get some health upgrades for these guys. And just shooting knobs left and right, whereas my pioneers go back and try to cap the stuff again. So at this point I'm losing quite a lot of units because I'm not pulling back. I hear some tank busters, so I need to switch to his view in a second after this fight. Just standing here in light cover, shooting his knobs. Knobs are really good at melee. There I got, what's it called? Lieutenant Colonel, to increase the abilities of my units here. I also get grenades, which I should use right now against these knobs. Really good against knobs and any infantry, to be honest. Don't know if I realized that I have grenades. And there he comes, and he comes in handy really, how should I say, right away is the word. I'm getting him to this deep strike stormtroopers, and you will see what happens next. He forces melee with this Big Mac, which is a good point, good idea. But now he has almost no units left. Only war trucks, which are getting focused by my soldier squads here with rocket launchers. Now he focuses melee on the squad where the Lieutenant Colonel is, and the Lieutenant Colonel right away finishes off the Big Mac. So how lucky was that he actually focused the squad with the Lieutenant Colonel? I mean, these guys all look the same, to be honest, if you're playing against them. So now I'm switching the view to see that, to see where his tank busters are. So now I have, he has a lot of resources floating. I don't. I have only a lot of power, which I can use to get another tank ace or something, or tech. I think I need to count 1. Yeah, I have 1 soldier squad and 2 stormtrooper squads left, and now pushing again, getting his listening post killed. There is only some war trucks, 1 war truck and 2 war trucks and some shooter boys threatening me. The tank busters aren't really a threat against my infantry, so I just need to focus with the right units. I need to focus with the soldiers, these war trucks, and my stormtroopers just basically can stand here and focus whatever they want. They should focus this listening post or these shooters, which freshly arrived. The war truck goes down. Some troopers get forced, at least try to get forced into melee with tank busters, but when you can't see them, they are not forced into melee, because you can't fight back to something you don't see, which is, it's basically now playing in my hand that I can't see him, so I can't fight back basically. Well, are they now forcing melee? Yeah, for some point. For some reason they do. Now decap his relic and even decap his rec point here. There's my tank ace again. which I got from my whole lot of requisition. I'm not sure if I'm getting tier 3 for now. No, not yet. Decapped his relic, decapped his rec point here. Got this rec point as well, so he has the quite dire situation in terms of economy. But he holds. Getting a killer can, which I also should be able to focus on. Are these my soldiers? No, these are my stormtroopers. Here are my soldiers as well. Yeah, so the Vanquisher and the soldier squads should focus down the killer can and the stormtroopers, which don't have any anti-vehicle capacity. If you go tank specialization, should focus infantry. They can get Melter if you get mechanized infantry and assault weapons. Assault weapons is a tier 3 upgrade, I think. There I get my third squad of stormtroopers, and he now got 2 squads of flash kits, and flash kits are really good. If you like Dakar, you like the flash kits. You see, they decimating the front line of my guys in a second. And they were a full squad of stormtroopers here in a second ago. Here you see them somewhere scattered around you. These guys are nuts. Against infantry and I think heavy infantry as well. Yes, they have just so much Dakar. Just standing with my tank is here is the only squad who can survive this. I don't know if I'm chucking a grenade in or two, but yeah. I mean, I'm doing a bit of damage, but lost my whole infantry against 2 squads of flash kits, which shows you quite a bit. There you see the ability of the tank ace, forcing these guys away. I mean, it was actually good that they forced melee, but yeah. So at this point, I'm standing here with my tank ace. I think I should move back and reconsider my situation. Let's see what I'm going. I'm going tier 3 now. But there's not much that I can do in tier 3, to be honest. There's only 1 unit you can get and 2 or 3 upgrades. 1 unit you can get is oh, you get commandos. Nice. The 1 unit you can get is anti-vehicle for the mechanized, not for the mechanized infantry tank specialization, is an anti-vehicle unit, and for the armored fist doctrine it's a basilisk anti-infantry. So I'm just skipping tier 3 and directly going tier 4 because I have so much resources. Fun fact, I have this soldier squad which only consists of 1 sergeant to cap some stuff, so it's really nice to have 1 unit you don't really want to use or can't use in combat, but you can cap with it, so that's it. Here's now some commandos moving out. Get also a mad dog, which is really good if you attach it to a nob squad, but he has no resources, which is the biggest problem. I have almost double the resources in terms of requisition compared to him. Yeah, but now he slowly but surely takes back his part of the map. Commandos good at melee. Yeah, I didn't know that, but I can get a lot of sneaky stabbing weapons. I get more and more generators to get enough energy for my tier 4 incoming. I get again the tank ace. Sergeant moving somewhere, I don't know where, to be honest. Even have some pioneers getting his critical location in the back. So it calms down for a second. He gets another killer can. So what do I do now? I get the tier 4 building, the airstrip, which is awesome. So now he got his relic back and his strategic location. Now I wanted to build a sneaky turret in the back once I got this critical location, but it revealed my sneaky strategy here, and my pioneers got killed. So here I got my tank back. Do I get some stormtroopers? No. All my eggs in the basket of my tier 5 relic unit, which I'm starting to get. I got an upgrade or so, which I stopped doing, so I can get my storm blade immediately. I think I get the upgrade once I have enough resources again, but I want to get my storm blade as soon as possible. So I have this tank ace and the storm blade coming in. What I didn't know before is that you can deep strike Lehman Russ with this airstrike. And this it is as awesome as it sounds. So I'm also getting a Tarantula turret here to shoot his listening post. So what else happens here? Yeah, I have the tank ace just shooting about, because I saw him decapping this, so I was like, yeah, why not use it and shoot a bit. He has such a big range. So all I'm doing right now is getting tanks, 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 and some more tanks. Once I got this storm plate, I'm getting Lehman Russ out of this. How far is it? 90%. He is in tier... for Orks I'm really bad with it. I think it's tier 3. When you get flash kits, it's tier 3. And I'm in tier 4. Now having the Stormblade up and getting a Lehman Russ Exterminator. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm building the right one, because you can get like 3 different types of Lehman Russ. Or 4. I choose the one which states like has more beef. Good luck, Killer Cans. Boom! My tank ace in the back survived, so now it's gonna be awesome. We have this put here, and here we say Lehman Russ Exterminator. Dual autocannons. I think that's why I chose him. Autocannons are good against most things you can throw at him. Ooh. Even though he has some commanders and some, I think, tank clusters. Yeah. I just stand here and shoot everything. Again, more a part of out-producing rather than out strategizing from now on. I have like the second Lehman Russ here, focusing the Weird Boy for now, I think, in a second, at least I should. Trying to kill his war banners, which is more tedious than it sounds, and now trying to focus his HQ. Not sure if it's the right move. The tank is in the back, and Stormblade is about to going to die, but I think I have enough resources to just rebuild it. You see, he's floating quite a bit. If he would rebuild some stuff here and produce stuff he could hold, I think, a bit. Even get now stormtroopers to decap his point right in front of his base. At some point they get focused and killed, but yeah. So he killed my Stormblade here, but I'm already building a new one. Standing here, shooting his Weird Boy. What is this? A Salamander. I wanted to get a Salamander to see his hidden units, but yeah, got killed easily in this part of the game. Tier 2 unit. He tries to come in and try to see if he can kill something, but I also got some stormtroopers which got called in really nice fashion with their aircraft here, and now just holding the line for the tank to come in. The listening post gives me true sight, I think, so I can shoot his tank busters and everything he has here. Or is it? Oh, the turret does it. The turret has true sight. Attacks infiltrators. Alright. Once I have this one again, it's gonna be revealing stuff again. And now my second Stormblade arrived. I think I get my... Yes, my tank ace is about to arrive again as well, and getting more Lehman Russ here as well. So now the Tornado turret is up again. I'm able to see his guys and shoot him in the back as long as they are in range. But now my Stormblade is back here. And yeah, moves in for the kill. Tank, ace, I move up a bit as well, and have some, Salamander, a second one now to reveal his infiltrator units. Oh, this is so awesome. Move in with the Stormtroopers. The Salamander should move in as well. And he has an toggleable ability to reveal infantry, which I'm toggling in right now and kill all of his stuff. And now at some point there are some more Lehman Russ dropped in. There we have it. Absolute mayhem. He stays in until the end, which is again honorable for an Ork. Getting his weird boy, pulling GG. Does he kill my Stormblade again? I think so, but it doesn't matter really. Or does he? Haha! Not before almost killing his pile of guns. Another Lehman Russ exterminator dropped in. Focusing his tank busters, which are for some reason revealed, I don't know why. Now only killing his base, and that's it. What a game! What a game! Nice game, back and forth in the beginning, as was the other game against Mr. Dude, Mr. A. And yeah, back and forth, and yeah, it was the economy in the end, and his laziness of his resources. He could rebuild stuff here in the back and try to outflank me. What is anti-vehicle for Orks? It's of course tank busters, but also he got rocket launchers on his commandos, or even a looted tank of himself to focus by vehicles. But it's easier said than done. I think here's my third Stormblade in the buildings. Yeah, really nice game. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I hope it was also nice to watch. Yeah, and that concludes all the replays I have for right now. So if you want to see more replays in the series, more replays to be cast, and some different factions and different players than just me playing all the time, please send me your own replays, or your replays of your friends, or something of nice games, or at least some games. I will look into them, and if they are fun, I will cast them. So shout out to anybody who sent me some replays in the past, and hopefully will send me some replays in the future as well. But here I want to say, as always, thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!